Welcome to Terraria Tips and Tricks, and the first tip that I'm gonna give you is how to deal with Crimson in the early game. So, if you wanna protect something from Crimson or corruption, I strongly recommend you to do a tunnel like this. I did my tunnel 8 blocks wide, just to make sure, but I guess you can do like 7 or something. And you should use stone bricks because they can't be corrupted. You also need to remove the walls and put some stone brick wall. This way your house will be protected. Of course that you should use the Clemente paper to clean the world, but this is just a really good solution. Alright, so the second tip that I'm gonna give you is that whenever you defeat a pillar, celestial pillar, you gotta save the banners and put the banners where the pillars will spawn next. This will make your life way easier, seriously. The pillars won't be a problem. Alright, so my third tip is always go for DPS. Sometimes I know in the early game you need to survive the boss fights, but in the late game, like the Fisher mechanical bosses, Moonlord, you should go for DPS. Because DPS is like, it's just the best thing. Also for Planetary, you should go for DPS, so always reforge your accessories to menacing and use DPS accessories. Because it's not worth trying to survive the boss if you can just kill it in like 30 seconds. It's way better. They don't need defense. It's like what they say, you know? The best defense is the attack. So as you can see, my DPS right here in one single target is pretty high. But normally it's like this. But it's already really insane. I can kill the Moonlord like in 20 seconds or something. Alright, so my fourth tip is how to kill Moonlord, and this one is really good because I was struggling a lot to kill the Moonlord for the first time, and the only thing that worked for me is building this platform. So if you're struggling to kill Moonlord, you should build a concrete platform. It has to be very big platform. As you can see, my world is big world, large world, so this platform is really big. But believe me, it's actually quite simple to build one of these. It's not hard. So this is the first step to kill the Moonlord. You also need to put some fireplace and some hearth lanterns. Also, you should use these bubble blocks and put honey inside of it to increase life regeneration. So pretty much all you'll need is to run and attack the boss. But also a pretty good tip: when you hear, you really need to pay attention to the boss. You need to pay attention to the sounds, because when you hear the laser, the big laser, you will start flying in the direction of the boss in order to jump the laser. This way you can pretty much kill it really easy. So that's pretty much it. You need a big platform. But also, don't run too far from the boss, otherwise he will teleport and kill you. Also, to dodge his other attacks, you should jump. And that's pretty much the whole fight. If you do this, I guarantee to you that you will kill him. Okay, so another tip that is kind of interesting is that you can protect your jungle by spreading the mushroom biome, because the mushroom biome cannot be corrupted. Okay, so now I'm gonna talk a little about how to farm for money. So there are two simple ways of getting money in Terraria. In my opinion, the best way is by farming Moonlord if you have high DPS. That's what I normally do. But if you are not into Moonlord yet, if you're not in the end game, what you should do to farm money is farm Golem, because it's also a very good way of farming for money. So I will just get into my jungle right now. As you can see, my jungle is not protected yet, unfortunately, and I should protect it. But anyways, let's just... Yeah, there's still a lot of corruption in my world, and I need to take care of it. But anyways, I will just go to the Golem Temple right now, just to show you how much you can get by killing the Golem. It's actually quite insane. Also show you how fast you can get the Lizard Power Cell something, which is the item that summons the boss. Oh, I also forgot something. Something really cool. When you're mining chlorophyte, always leave 1 or 2 pieces, because they'll regenerate. That is really good way, because every time you come back to the jungle, there will be chlorophyte for you to mine. That's a great tip. Let's go for the temple. Well, since I'm just going for the temple, I'll also give you one more tip. If you're struggling to kill Plantera, just use 2 teleporters. Make an arena and put a teleporter in each edge of the arena. And that's pretty much it. Put a timer or something, a lever, anything. And use a good weapon like the Mega Shark, and you can easily kill Terra. Okay, so let's see how fast I can get the Lizard Power Cell to summon the Golem. Okay, so it took me about 1 minute or something to get 1 Lizard Power Cell. And now I'm going to summon the Golem, and let's see how much I can get for 1 Golem. You'll be surprised. I killed the boss in like 5 seconds or something. This is what DPS can do. Alright, so I got 50 gold coins, but there's more. Wait, because there's more. I'm going to sell my items for a happy NPC, because happy NPCs will pay you more. So I'll go to the goblin. This is my mimic farm. This is worm farm. Okay, so here it is. So I got 50 gold coins. Let's see how much we get. Alright, so it took me 1 minute to get the lizard power cell, and it took me 5 seconds to kill the golem, and I got 75 gold coins. So it's pretty insane, but Moon Lord is still better. But like I said, if you are not in the end game yet, you should farm the golem. Got my money in the bank. Alright, so that's it for today's video. I see you in the next video.